Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, my music channel, and today I'll be explaining how I composed or made Heights. And here we've got FL Studio open, so I'm just going to walk you right through it. So this is my first song. It's so beginner produced that I'm not even separated out the patterns, and I only added these risers after I learned like much better music production, but later on that. Let's just start with the starting of the song. So over here, the start of the song, this lead. Yeah, that was the GMS lead 3, which you can find in the leads and synths section of the presets library in GMS. This song is entirely produced by stock plugins. So yeah, and so this is the start of the song which you get to hear, but it sounds thicker because you've got the chords here as well at the starting of the song. So in total it would sound like this, and the bass as well. Yes, so now let's talk about the bass. Well, the bass is the same throughout the whole song. It's a Vital preset that I have made. Yeah, I made this, and it just sounds like yeah, it just sounds like that. Let me just I can't let you listen to it separately, so I'll just have to take it somewhere else. Let's just throw it in here. Yeah, this is how the bass sounds by itself. Yeah, not very interesting. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And yeah, so that's the bass, and then the chords are the same. It's the normal piano sound that you get everywhere. And yeah, now moving on at the second part. I mean, after the 3 layers of the chords and all is over, you have the, wait just a second. Yeah, so this is the start with the lead 3 and chords and bass, nothing more. Yeah, that's where I believe the Flux Navigator begins. Where's that? Yeah, here it is. Oh no, not the Flux Navigator. Bounce now. Yeah, the Digital Rust from the Flex pack. It begins there. And it's a little hard for me to explain because I've not separated out the patterns. So that's why. Anyway, so this is the Digital Rust sound, which just goes like the ambient sound that you hear later, like this. Yeah, that's the bounce. Digital Rust, and yeah, that just continues throughout the song, and I leave it at the build-ups and all that, but otherwise it just is there in most of the song. Yep, you can see it there, Digital Rust, and yeah, that's the thing. And then later on, I did add this Flux Navigator, which you see here, also a Flex pack. Let's just Flex sound, let's just see where I added it. Yeah, is there only in the drops, Flux Navigator, and yeah, in the middle a little as well, I believe. Yep, it is not just the drops, in the middle as well also is there. Okay, yeah, so Flux Navigator was a crucial component in my song. Yeah, one of the awesome sounds that I liked. And anyway, let's talk about the GMS2 now. Yeah, this also starts with the, now this is the Porta lead, which sounds kind of like this. Let me just take it out and show you. Yeah, just Control C that, and create a new pattern. Yeah, so this is how it goes. Yeah, this is the dim sound that you hear in the middle of the song. So yeah, so that's the porta-lead. And otherwise just those. And what else do we have? Yeah, we have a synth pluck at the end of the song, which you hear just the plucks right here with the white noise and the kicks. And there you got it as well. And so the end sounds like that. Now let's go over the white noise a little bit, because that is also an extremely crucial component in the song. Then we'll go after the drums, but the white noise first. Where was it? Yeah, the white noise, GMS4. Most of the things here are from Flex and GMS, not anything else. So the white noise is just called noise 1, which you can find here in the special effects program bank. It's like this thing here, 4, noise 1. Yeah, and that's just throughout the song. You can hear it here. Yeah, it just sounds like that. And of course in the second drop I've added it fully. In the first drop I didn't use it that much. That's kind of it. So now moving on, let me just show you the other things I've used. What's this? Okay, I don't remember what that is. It's been a while since I've opened this file. Yeah, so this thing, GMS5, called the Viral T. Let's just hear it, because I don't remember. Yeah, you can barely hear it, can you? It's just really a filler kind of to make it sound more full a little bit, because I must have thought something sounded off then. So otherwise, what else do we have? Let's go over the drums now. You have the 909 snare, which is just one audio clip I've used in this song entirely. Otherwise, I've used Fruity Drum Synth Live for most of the drums. At the start of this song, or in the earlier stage of the song, you can just hear the claps which go like this. Yeah, the 808 claps on Fruity Drum Synth Live, just that much. And as you move ahead in the song, you have the kicks with the claps as well, which sound like this. Yeah, and the kicks end here, and then the maracas and the bongo and the snare and the clap, all four go. The clap is still just there, but the snares combined with the maracas and bongo, so they sound like this. 808, 909 snare, 808 maracas as well. Yeah, that's the sound. Then you've got the hats here. I just use a 909 hats, and the snares and kicks as usual, and in the middle there's a crash as well, so just hear it goes like this. Yeah, that's the clash. Then after this last snare there's a little break in the song which just goes like this. Clap, kick, rim. All 808. Yeah, just the kick is 808 kick and 909 kick. And then you've got just the flux, I believe. Let me just hear it again. Yeah, this is just the flux, I believe. Oh, it's the bounce now. Then you've got this. Yeah, now let's talk about the build up. So nothing much really, just the lead 3, or like the lead 3 I just made like a cut it up and made it little sound out of it, and a fruity free filter as well on that lead 3. and a pattern 1 with the snare, the 909 snares, which are here, only audio clip, and just the 909 snare frequency, which makes the build up sound like this. Rise up and the drop. Quite nice, of course. Let's talk about the drop drums. So we have the Fruity Drum Synth Live, of course. Yeah. So the clap, kick, maracas, and the hats and some snares. Yeah, that's kind of it. The hats are also on the song. I've cut them up into tiny pieces and sewn them over the song, and in the middle you have the little flux or bounce, I believe. I keep getting confused because they both sound so similar. I think it's the flux. Yeah, it is the flux. Yeah, it is the flux. Yeah, so you got that then after the drop, which is, yeah, this is the lead C, and then you have the flux. This is the break or bridge, you can say. Yeah, this is the flux again. Again, the same build up. So here the I don't think I've really changed much here. Yeah, it's the same, really, the same snares, hats and all. The only other thing I've done here is just extended the white noise over the entire drop, because the first drop just had it in like the first part of the melody and the first drop. Yeah, and then at the end of the song, I'm pretty sure I told you, the snares and the kicks are just there, the hats, maracas, claps, everything's gone, and you got just the pluck sound and the bass, right? Yep, just the bass and the pluck. Yeah, I've used the pluck only in the end, and then a hit of white noise just to end the song. And yeah, that's kind of it. I only learned about how to add automations later on, so I added these like the last 2 weeks before Heights released this build up, riser, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so yeah, that's kind of it. And this is the pattern for the snares, which you see over here, pattern 1, and pattern 2 is the lead C, which I showed you. These we just added now. Yeah, and the song is set to plus 200 cents, and that's how it sounds like this. Yeah, this is at 200 cents, and I released it at plus 200 cents pitch, which is still low, but at 0 cents it would have sounded like this, which I didn't like as much as plus 200 cents because it sounded like this, very deep. Yeah, this gives a different vibe to it, really, the 0 cents thing, but I preferred the 200 cents pitch because in my opinion it sounded kind of better and more full and gave the little bit of a dance vibe. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, that's like the Heights Explainer video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to share this video and like and subscribe, and go listen to Heights. Bye.